Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch here. I'm going to do the remainder of May read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. We are going to be using the Witch's Tarot. And with all that being said, let's get it. What else do we have for Geminis for May 2022? All right, Geminis. So the first thing I see, Geminis, is I feel like this person that you're dealing with. This is someone that you've been dealing with for a while. This is that past person. This is someone that's been with you for a very, this isn't new. Let's just put it that way. I feel like this is something that's been ongoing. I feel like with this person, I feel like there's something, there's a very deep connection you have with this person. It's deep and it's strong. You're stronger with this person. And that Lover's card, that Gemini energy, very, very deep. But I feel like with this person, I feel like there's a lot of chaos as well. We have that Tower card. I feel like with this person, I feel like there's a lot of back and forth. I feel like there's a lot of defensive energy on both sides. We have that self-imposed prison, and we have that Nine of Wands as well. There's a lot of back and forth energy here. But what I do see is I feel like both of you are very similar. Even though there's that chaotic energy, I feel like you both rebound from it very well. I feel like, there's times when you're at each other's throats, but then 10 minutes later, we can be over it. And then we're laughing again and we're having a good time. And, but I feel like it's hard for both of you to make sense of this. I feel like, you have a good time with this person. There's a lot of communication. I feel like you can talk to this person about anything. But there's that one thing that we can't talk about. There's some feelings here. And with Geminis, that's one of the things, I love Geminis. My best friend's a Gemini. I was with a Gemini for a very long time. I know a lot about Geminis and I know how they are. It's like when they get to that point, it's almost like another world, that emotional side. But like I said, I feel like this person that you're dealing with is the same way. I feel like when it comes to emotions, I feel like it's something that they're not used to. It's something that they haven't really felt. I feel like this person isn't overly emotional. So when it comes to the point where it's time to step up and move forward, that's where we're getting hung up on. This person, this person is there for you. They'll always be there for you. No matter how far you get from each other, this person will always chase you with that Aries energy and that, that Emperor, that protection. But like I said, I feel like that's where we're getting hung up on. I mean, I feel like everything is great. You have a great connection. Everything is good. But I feel like we're both putting in a lot of work to avoid what needs to be said. Like I said, great communication. I feel like you guys can talk about anything. I feel like you can be yourself with this person. You don't feel judged. You can be honest and open. And I feel like they're honest and open with you. And I feel like you both know what you want from this. You both know. But then we get hung up again. And that's why this isn't moving forward. They want to be with you. They're crazy about you. They just don't know how to tell you. And I feel like I said, they put a lot of defensive energy, a lot of holding back here. And that's why it's not moving forward. It's not moving forward because there isn't anything here. And I feel like both you have that fear as well. I feel like there's a lot of in and out when it comes to that. That fear that it's not what you think it is. Or it's not going to be what you think it is. Feeling defeated. Putting a lot of work to hide your true feelings. This person is, like I said, they're not used to this. They're afraid of putting themselves out there because they've never done it before. But they will. They will for you because no matter what you guys have gone through, and I feel like you've gone through a lot, you balance each other. You give each other that balance. And like I said, I feel like this person is going to face their fears. They're willing to face their fears, but it's going to take time. Like I said, no matter how far you get away from each other, this person will continuously chase. And like I said, I mean, I do see you as that power couple. You guys make each other better. You have a lot of fun together. You have a lot of enjoyment. You can be yourselves with each other. Like, you can be very silly. Without that judgment. And it's very rare that you can find someone that, like I said, I mean, there's so much compatible energy here. But sometimes that can be conflicting as well. Sometimes when you're too much alike, sometimes that can be an issue. But you have a strong foundation here. And the only reason it hasn't moved forward is like I said, that devil card, that burden. Nobody wants to take that first step in that realm that neither one of you are familiar with. Like, this person doesn't know how to show you that emotional side because, like I said, it's new to them. The feelings they have are new, and it's almost like, it's like your first day in a new career. I mean, everything is foreign to you, and it's going to take time. There's a very strong soulmate, possibly even a twin flame connection, because I feel like there's been a lot of in and out with you two. I feel like there's times when it feels like it's completely over, but then it's like it's never really over. Like I said, it's very back and forth. But you both know what you want, and you both know you're not walking away from this. Neither one of you want to walk away from this. But the only way we're going to move forward, that's where we're stuck. We can't move forward because the one thing we need to talk about right now is the one thing we don't talk about. The things that are left unsaid. Like I said, this person is going to face their fears, and I do see this moving forward. I feel like it's going to take, like I said, there's a lot of internal struggle going on with this person. They want more from this. They want to be with you. They want to make you happy. But I feel like I said, they're not overly emotional, so this is new for them. You make them feel things that they've never felt before, and it's different for them. But I feel like a lot of this is overthinking. I feel like they're overthinking the shit out of this. And I feel like it works both ways. Even though there's times when you guys can't stand each other. You know, that tower card is a lot of chaos. But then, like I said, 10 minutes later, you're over it because that's part of the compatibility. Like, you both can get past things. You know, you have a lot of fun with each other. There's a lot of, fiery energy, a lot of traction, a lot of mental compatibility. You know, I feel like you're both on the same page when it comes to damn near everything. But this thing that it feels like you're not on the same page is, you're also on the same page. You know, you make each other happy at the end of the day. You know, like I said, I do see this person facing their fears, and you're going to face your fears with them. And then we're going to finally move forward and see what the two of you together is capable of. And like I said, we have that power couple. You know, some people, the hardest thing in the relationship is being open. The hardest thing to be open about is your feelings. I mean, we can be open sexually with each other. We can be open mentally with each other. We can be open about a lot of things. But in some couples, the hardest thing to talk about is their actual feelings, because it's like I said, it's on another planet. You know, it feels like it's something that, and this is that once in a lifetime type of connection that I see before me. Like I said, that soulmate, possibly even a twin flame, because I feel like there is a lot of in and out. You know, I feel like you have a history with each other, and I feel like no matter how far you get away from each other, that you keep getting back together. You keep coming back together. And the reason why it keeps going back and forth is because we never talked about what needs to be talked about. And I feel like that is what is coming. Like I said, with that moon card, facing their fears. Their biggest fear isn't loving you. It's telling you that they love you. If that makes any sense at all. But you have a strong bond with this person. You have a strong foundation. You both want this. But like I said, it's in very, foreign territory that we're heading into. And I feel like that's always been the issue, is admitting those feelings. Like I said, this person isn't overly emotional. I don't feel like you are as either. And I feel like when it comes right down to it, that's what's been holding you back. The one thing you can't talk about is the one thing you need to talk about. And you are going to be talking about it. Like I said, I'm not looking for an overly, don't be looking forward to an overly emotional, epiphany. Or, but I do see this person coming forward and finally opening up that conversation that needed to be open. Now with this person, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have some Capricorn as well. One of the strong feelings I get with this read as well is that it's almost like there's moments when you're ready, but they're not, to say what needs to be said. And there's moments when they're ready and you're not. I mean, you're not exactly the same, but you're very similar. And I feel like, but the thing is people say opposites attract, but sometimes you're attracted to yourself or someone like you. And sometimes, you having, I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but sometimes even Geminis have a hard time saying what needs to be said. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.